Right, it's the first day of the season. Finally, we're back to see league football, albeit it's League One. I'm dressed for Ibiza, Ocean Beach, but really it's Costa del Burton today. We're at the beaches. Let's see if we can get a win. Come on! Welcome back, guys. So yes, we are at Burton for the first game of the season. How buzzing are you for this game? I think a lot of people are predicting a win, but it's not going to be as easy as that, is it? So let's go and find our first victim. Let's go over here, come on. Come in.
No.
Wilson.
No.
You're on here, mate.
No,
Get him on. Make sure his face is seen. Look, all I want to know is what's the score going to be today, mate?
Well, my predictions, I've done a bet 365. I've done 4-1.
What are the odds?
Well, I put a fiver on, so I get 255 quid back. So I'm betting on that, but that's not going to happen. I'm just being optimistic. Usually when I bet on Ipswich, we lose. So I hope as long as we win, I'm happy. I don't care about my bet. Yeah. As long as we win, get off to a good start. Happy days.
What do you reckon about your namesake signing for Ipswich yesterday?
Well, me being a footballer as I am, I'm not good. If he's just as bad as I am, that's no good, is it? So,
he's all right, mate. He'll be all right. Anyway, we'll get a win today. Let's go find somebody else to pick on. Sean, come here, mate.
Come on, Webby.
You've not drunk enough yet, mate. So
I have.
Tell me, how are you feeling going into this season?
Yeah, I'm confident. Obviously, with Norwood and Judge staying, yeah, I'm confident.
Yeah?
Yeah, big time, yeah.
So do you reckon we're going to start with a win today then?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. 100%. We're going in it confident. I'm backing us, yeah, definitely.
I'm looking forward to this season, to be fair. And I think we could get a few wins under the card, but remains to be seen, don't it?
Yeah, but you look at our team, yeah, last year, people didn't back us, but we've got players who can play in League One, 100%. I'm confident,
Going
mate.
forward, we're all right. At the back, we need to bring a couple wins still.
I think everyone's just a bit, a bit pessimistic about our chances because we're not played in this division. But at the same time, we've still got a squad that's capable of playing in the Championship, in my opinion.
Judge, Nolan, Hughes, I think in the middle will be class. Norwood, if he stays fit, he's going to get 20. He said 2 goals a month, was it? He reckons he does that every month. He's going to get 20 goals. We'll be all right.
At the least, definitely. Cheers for that, boys. Right, we'll move on. Come over here. Right, what are we doing? Who have we got? Boys, come in. What's going on?
Not much, really.
Not much. Do you reckon we're going to get a win today?
2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Scorers?
Norwood and Garbett.
What makes us as Ipswich fans so optimistic going into today?
Nothing. Literally nothing. We just have to get back up. We just have to.
Is there a requirement of this season to get promoted, do you think?
Yeah, if not, I think we'll get stuck down. I can't see us getting back up next year if we stay down.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anyway, let's get on to Troy. Troy, mate, no more predictions from you, all right? But what I will say is, what do you make of Lambert yesterday?
That's a bit unusual. I thought he don't like Evans at all. I can understand though with all the transfer frustrations and that. Really, just if things don't go very well to start with, I think he might leave. I don't know yet. I'm not sure, but it's hard. Let's hope we start off really good today with a nice performance, nice win. Really, to be honest.
Is he the man to get us up?
Yes, personally, I think he is. But some people will think he isn't, but I think he is. But I think he is. Oh, he is. Yeah.
Cheers for that, Troy, mate. I'll see you later. Right, let's walk around. Let's see who we got. Lads, I see you've got a problem with a wasp there, but that's not the least of our problems. What do you reckon's going to happen today?
Depends what squad he puts out in the end, to be fair.
I've heard from a good source that Norwood and Jackson are going to start up top together.
That's good, but rather than put them one up front, to be fair, that's a lot better. So,
do you think we need to get back to basics going into this season?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, no more fancy footwork. Let's just concentrate on getting 3 points every week, and should be fine, I reckon.
And what about the pint, mate? Do you rate it?
It's not too bad. They've run out of all cider and beer, but Copperberg from a bottle is great, isn't it?
I think we should move on from here, definitely. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right. You see Bobby there, 10-year anniversary this year. 2 days ago, obviously, Bobby passed away. Absolute legend in Ipswich's eyes. We come round. Mark, come in, mate. That's my pint, isn't it? I've had a bit of this, but we get in. You all right, boy?
Yeah, not bad, mate. You enjoying?
Costa del Burton, definitely. Yeah, it's lovely weather today. But instead of the weather, do you reckon we can get a good result today?
Of course we can. First game of the season. That's what we're here for, isn't it? A good result. That's what we've come here for. So yeah, never in doubt, really. I think we'll get it. So yeah, sorted.
What's your score prediction, mate?
I'll take a 2-0. 2-0 win to town. Yeah.
2-0. Everyone's optimistic today. Where's the pessimist today? Where's the pessimist? Let's go in here. Where is Mike when you need him? Who have we got? Lads, can I ask you a few questions just quickly? Can you give me a pessimistic view of how we're going to get on today?
5-0.
5-0, that's lovely. I love that. Yeah, as pessimistic as we're going to get. Half time, we're going to be 5-0 up. We might as well go home early. Yeah. Get the points in. Love that. Anyway, let's get on. Right, who we got next? Let's see. Let's get a close up. Who we got? There's an absolute great beer line there, isn't there? The boys are singing. You see them over there. Lads.
How you doing?
You good?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad.
What are you expecting from today?
I don't really know. I'm a bit concerned after Lambert's comments last night, but
Here we go. We've got some juice here. Go on.
you know, because he slagged off. He was basically saying, you know, he's not had any money in the transfer market. That sort of put me off a little bit, but I don't know. I'm 50-50 about it, really.
It's obvious it hasn't had any money in the transfer market. What have I told you if we're selling Andre Dazelle for £4 million to Bournemouth?
I'd take that, snap that up straight away. I don't rate him at all. He's had his chances, he's had multiple opportunities, but he's just not proven it, is he?
Does he deliver on any level compared to any other player that's in the squad? In his position?
I look at, it's not really his, but Downs. They're similar level, similar age group.
Yeah.
I think he's performed so much better than what Dazelle does. So, yeah. if I'd sell Dazelle, maybe get someone.
All right, then let's put it like this then. In a career in football, is Flynn Downs? Is there going to be any comparison between Andre Dazelle and Flynn Downs at the end of it? At the end of their careers, who will be the better player in your opinion?
It's still early days. If Downs can keep his like a level playing field and a level head, it doesn't headbutt people like he did against Cambridge.
He's going to score ahead at 90th minute today, apparently.
I hope so. I really do. But I'd say Downs would be the better player. I can't see it from Dazelle. He's had multiple opportunities and he just doesn't do anything. He runs about, he puts a little bit of effort in, but then granted anybody could do that really.
Yeah,
I just don't see it. He hasn't got the technical ability for it.
All right, more optimistically then, we're going to win today?
I want to say yes, but I can't see it. Our defence is too weak. We haven't got any centre backs. A whole back four I don't rate. I haven't seen much of Donatian saying that, but I think a 0-0. 0-0, yeah.
All right, mate. Cheers for that. Nice one. Right, I'm here with Tom. Tom, you've got the team news, mate. Who's in the squad?
Yeah, breaking news, mate. Right, so we've got Holy in goal. Back four, Kenlock, Wilson, Wolfenden, Donatian. I said that right there, actually, Wolfenden. I'll tell you what. Garbett, Downs, Scouse, Rowe in midfield. And then up front, you've got Jackson, Norwood. Then on the bench, we've got Norris, Judge, Roberts, Elmazzoni, Dobra, Hughes and Clements as well.
So we've gone 4-4-2 by the looks of it. Yep. What do you expect from that squad today?
Well, I expect 3 points to start with. I think in pre-season we looked at best player 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Obviously Norwood and Jackson playing off each other, so hopefully there's goals up there. Defensively, might be a bit light in midfield, but hopefully it'll counteract itself with obviously being able to hold the ball more up front and obviously Jackson and Norwood playing off each other.
Yeah. Who's your key man today then? Who do you reckon?
Oh, it's got to be James Norwood, isn't it? That's where you expect the goals to come from. Midfield, you've got Scouse and Downs, 2 defensive midfielders, so expect them to obviously sit in front of the back four and hopefully protect them. But yeah, I can only see the goals come from Norwood at the minute, so he's my main man today.
Brilliant. Cheers for that, mate.
No problem.
2 Bobby Robson!
1 Bobby Robson! There's only one Bobby Robson. One Bobby Robson. There's only Robson. There's only one Bobby Robson. One Bobby Robson. There's only one Bobby Robson. Right, yes, I'm here with Callum. Callum, mate, tell me about your journey up to Burton today.
So we started down in Cornwall. We got up at 6:30, left at 7, and we're in Burton now for the game.
And what did you do in the meantime?
Park run.
You done what? Hold on a sec. You done a park run?
Yeah.
What was the kilometres on that?
5k, which is 3 miles.
Yeah. And you do a lot of them, I hear.
Yeah. 302.
302 park runs. I could tell you now, I've not even done one, mate. Do you recommend it?
Yeah, definitely.
Is it something you do like every Saturday, or how does it work?
Every Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, just come down, it's free to enter. And once you run it, you get a little token, you scan it, and you go onto the website of where you ran, and you see your time and your position.
Bloody hell. Well, you heard it here first. Anyway, tell me about your affinity with Norwich fans. You don't like Norwich very much, here.
No.
Tell me why.
Because Ipswich runs through my blood.
Oh, Ipswich runs through his blood. Tell you what, I'm loving you even more by the second. What do you reckon today then, mate? Win?
Definitely.
Brilliant. That's all I want to know. Cheers for that.
Don't drop it.
Hey!
Half time. What do you make it out? We've got Connor and Jack. What do you make of Jack first?
Well, it was a good start, but we've let Burton grow into the game too much.
Yeah, do you think we give him too much space?
Yeah, we need to close him down a lot quicker because it's getting silly. Danasi needs to go to the ball like more because he's standing back too much.
Yeah.
So.
Who's your standout so far, Connor?
I'd say it's got to be Danny Rowe, I'd say.
Yeah.
Down the right-hand side, yeah. I think
he's creating everything?
He's creating a lot, yeah, down that right-hand side, getting past a lot of people, creating a lot of chances, yeah. It's good.
What do you make of James Wilson then? Because I think he sounded assured first half.
Yeah, he's doing all right, isn't he? He hasn't had too much to do, in my opinion. It's mainly been Kenlock and Danasian in defence, but from what I've seen of him, he looks quite good, as does Wolfenden.
Yeah. Wolfenden's looking assured. Not too much really on the attacking wise though. Obviously the goal was a deflection from Garbert's shot, but we're looking to score another one second half, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. Down here will be nice in front of the fans.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the corners need to be better as well. Garbutt, the delivery hasn't been as good as what we expect to put someone else on, I would.
In other news, it's pretty bloody hot in this stand, isn't it? It's like an oven. Anyway, let's go through the score predictions because I forgot to go through them earlier. So we've got Ryan Brock for a 2-0 Town. Tom Quick's gone for 2-1 Town, Norwood and Hughes, so he's written that one off already. Ross Morgan's gone for 4-2, Norwood twice, Jackson and Rowe. Paul Jones has gone for a 4-3 Town. Most of you have gone for an away win today, 60%, but obviously the final score always lands with Troy, 2-1 to us. Come on. Right, 1-0 win, thank God. We start the season with a win. Whitby, you've lost your shirt as well, mate, once again, I see. God, he's such a goddess, isn't you?
Tell you what, look at that. Tell you what, look at that body.
I'm going to blank that out. Anyway, boys, in terms of how we played today, let's start with you, Peter. How did you think we got on?
Overall, pretty solid. We looked decent on the break. Defensively, better than I thought. We've got Chambers to come back in. Danasian worried me a bit in the first half, but he came into the game a lot more in the second half.
Yeah.
Kenlock's missed a couple of games, so when you look at our bench, what Burton must have thought when Judge came on and then Hughes, we've got the squad there. We just need a little bit of help, and we'll be okay this year.
Yeah, definitely. Completely agree with that. What would you say with all those injuries coming back to fitness eventually? I mean, let's talk about the short-term ones. Gwion, Edwards and Nolan come back in that squad. Mark, how dangerous could Ipswich Town be in this league?
Very dangerous. You know, today's a perfect start. Not the best performance, but a win's a win. It's what we lacked so poorly last season's wins. You know, we got the perfect result there. You know, there's still tweaks to be made. You know, and the lads who played today, I think they really cemented themselves, really, to be honest.
Definitely, completely agree with that. I just need to make a correction at half time. I said Garbett scored that goal, but if you look at the replay, Danny Rowe actually backheeled that in. So, Danny Rowe, mate.
I weren't even looking. I tell you, I was halfway down the terrace before I even went in.
You've got good eyesight then, I'll give you that. And what do you make of Danny Rowe, especially today, mate?
One of the best players on the pitch, I thought. Every time he got the ball, he looked dangerous, cutting in on his left foot. Kept the ball well, incited little passes, created a few chances for other people. It's a good performance from him. Finished off with a goal. Yeah, definitely. Apparently.
Mike, let's come over to you, mate. What do you make of the game, and who was your man of the match? And it's a man of the match for the channel, so make sure it was a good one.
Man of the match for the channel. Did they get a trophy?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I think it was Danny Rowe, man of the match.
Yeah. What did you make of the game then?
Yeah, it was a good game. It was solid, and there wasn't. Only in the last 6 minutes of injury time, when they were getting corner after corner, I thought, please don't do this. Yeah. That was the only time through the match that I felt nervous.
And
but they didn't. You know what I mean?
Hollies,
Yeah, well, actually, I saw that thing that Holly did, you know what I mean? And I thought that the referee had blown a whistle before that. But he wasn't until afterward and realised, he hadn't. That could have actually gone in.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So we can look ahead to next week now, boys, and obviously Sunderland at home. It's going to be a big one, and one we need to win. Did Sunderland win today? 1-1. See, look, we're pushing for top of the league already.
Tell us in the comments.
Sunderland at home, Peter, how important is that we get a win at home, first game at home?
It's important to have a statement at home. We should have the North Stand lower. It's going to be virtually full every game this year, with only about 100 or so non-season ticket holders. So we just need to put in a performance and get everyone believing we can go up.
Yeah, completely agree with that. Well, boys, only 6 days and however many hours until our next game, and obviously it's Sunderland at home. How important is it get back to Portman Road, Tom?
Got to make it a fortress, mate. It's so important. That's the place where we've got to pick up every single point possible. You look at every single team in this league, and you think 3 points at home. Yeah. Every single time, 3 points. It's not being big-headed. It's not being cocky. We're bigger and better than you, and we know we are.
What do you make to that, Mike?
What do I make of it? I think he's right. Yeah. I think a lot of teams will be coming to Portman Road and be thinking a point will be good. Yeah. If we can get a point. It's like what Chambers said, we're not under McCarthy anymore, we're not going out there to defend.
I mean the comparison to what we normally play, we've come to the Pirelli Stadium today, 6,000 seater, and they could only manage 4,000 fans. We bought half of them. Yeah. That is it's a shock comparison, really.
Most of them in the home stand. Yeah. Honestly, mostly in the home end. Yeah. We mostly outdone them, honestly.
It is a stark reality to what we're used to, but you know, something we've got to get used to, isn't it? Anyway, on to next Saturday. And until then, come on you Blues.
Come on!